Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and our Onbu is sleeping very soundly, but also in the jungle, which is never the ideal place for him to be taking a snooze. Unfortunately, he is too tired really for us to wake him up, so I can't really do anything about it. I guess we could give him an antidote. Well, no, we just gave him an antitoxin, so he's actually going to be fine for 12 hours, but the people on our Onbu's back are not going to be. And they're actually having a fairly bad time here. I thought that was poison because of the light green, but it's not. That's okay. There is poison around, but we do have all of our decontaminators on it. So hopefully that will save us. And I forgot, we did go through a thunderstorm last time, so we've still got buildings to be rebuilt. Although we're not actually rebuilding this one. We are going to demolish the Onbu desalinator. We don't need it, and we're never going to use it because our Onbu is too good of a boy. What is the deal? Storage is full. Can you make some more nutritious mushroom balls then? That will get you back to work for a little while. Scavenging party has come back with some more wood and herbs. Is there anywhere else to send them out to? Not really. We could go way out there, but I think we might go... I don't really want to go through the large poison forest. We'll do the small poison forest, and we'll probably go south. We'll check when we get a little bit closer, but we'll see. 2 berry seeds and some more herbs. And I was looking last time, and there actually has been a new update. But once again, oh no, villagers are really unhappy. We are technically on the experimental version, so things kind of come in weird drips and drops. Let's do an Onbu birthday, and that'll sort our people out for a while. Oh, we don't have any salt water to rebuild the aqua farm. That is a bit of a problem, but we have the other aqua farm, and this one was closed anyways, so it's okay actually. And look how many fish. Remember we only had 2 fish spots. Yeah, it was grown into all of these ones, and of course the fish are doing really well in the jungle. So we'll leave that for now. Did I just hear... What is all that noise? It's very noisy over here. My air well. I didn't even notice that you were broken. Right, let's cycle the air well to also be rebuilt. I think that could be good. You guys have nothing left to do, so we can close up the decontaminators. And I'm assuming it's the same story on this side? No, you lot still seem to have work to do. But we'll keep an eye until you come back. Oh, did I notice the mycologist was broken? Or this air well? Yeah, that air well I just fixed. I did not notice the mycologist though, and that's not good. Oh wait, actually it's kind of fine. These are the heal streams and they're only sort of growing. Our doctors are all open, and we do have 6 doctors these days. You're doing grilled tomatoes, but you're about to run out of tomatoes. Storage is completely full on the waterfront. Ooh, are we researching anything right now? Yes, the deep quarry, which is just because we want to research everything, not really for any other reason. We're just trying to find that sandstorm, so we need Onbu to get up and then go find that sandstorm. A shaman ritual. Your scavengers interfere with the shaman ritual of the native tribe of the settlement. Furious, they start threatening your people, insisting that you provide a sacrifice for the another ritual immediately. Right, we can offer food. We have tons of extra food. Let's give them bread, and we'll do more than enough is required. There's only 1 more, 16. And they accept your gift and let you know that the ritual is a prayer to the giants that vanished when the old civilization fell. In turn, you tell them about your Onbu and invite them to live here. And 5 healthy people have joined. Which means we only have housing for 5 more people, actually. We've got 4 people poisoned. There's a lot happening, actually. Gourmet kitchen. Oh, this gourmet kitchen has been built, which means... Was this the one that was going to do tropical... Are you doing tropical salad? What is the other one doing? Borscht. So, yeah, you can do tropical salad, although we are going to run out of kelp. Right, we are going to run out of kelp. Does kelp grow best in the desert? Bit of a problem. I don't want to run out of kelp. We're using kelp in 2 different places though, because we're also making... Actually, let's close the mushroom ball thing for now. Let's just go down to 1 person in that gourmet kitchen. Some fireworks to celebrate Onbu's birthday yet again. You know what? Maybe it's just because he's like an ancient creature and we celebrate his birthday all the time because we're like trying to celebrate for past birthdays that he didn't get to celebrate with us. Yeah, that's got to be it, right? Right, Spore Moth? The Spore Moth also just wanted to celebrate some birthdays. We're going to need to shoo you away, though. So, sir, you're going to have to go. I'm going to need some more decontaminators again as well, because he is poisoning my berry bushes. All right, here he comes to shoo him away. Goodbye, Spore Moth. Goodbye. All right, he's out of here. And we've got some settlers that we're going to pick up as well, which is just 1 hungry person, but we'll take it. And you've got nothing to do again, so we're going to close that down once again. These little guys are working on clearing this woods. That guy's in there working on that. We've got 8 free workers. Oh, we can do filtration. Let's do that. So let's unlock this. We'll get 2 people working in there on filtration because we've got a lot of tainted water and we don't need water ourselves. So I think that is quite good. You guys are also done the research. So deep quarry's been researched. We're not going to be using it, but it's good to have because then we can just have all the research done. So feeding pump, it would also be something. We just need a couple of bricks. Yeah, let's just do feeding pump for now. It's just waiting on, what, 21 bricks, which is not that many to wait on. If this guy wasn't poisoned, it would be going a bit faster. But they are pumping up bricks, slowly but surely. And you guys will be all back to work. Oh, you're probably almost out of tomatoes? Oh no, because we're growing tomatoes right now, so that's actually not a problem at all. You're doing berry muesli. You're doing beet soup. I guess that's all fine. We do actually have some corn that they're not eating, which we could think about as well. Or we could just hold on to it for now. I think it's not a problem either. Oh, I stole a worker from the carpenter a long time ago, so put him back in there now that we've got spare people again. Onbu should be nearly ready to wake up. And when he does wake up, we're going to want to feed him. I'm just going to ask him to walk now, just because it's quite enough for our people getting poisoned. And look how happy things are. Food quality +8, food variety +7, housing quality +6, and decoration +6. Nearly +7 though. If we focused a little bit, we could get that up to +7, I think. Let's actually take a look. Yeah, because you are not even close to being fully decorated. So we could work a little harder on the decorations. But then at the same time, are you forever things or are you temporary things? Because part of me thinks that you might just be temporary. We're going to get cottages at some point. All right, Onbu is walking. Let's get him fed. Oh, I can't because no one's working there. Let's get somebody working in there. And we will feed him just a regular mushroom ball. Don't really want him to eat the stinkhorn fungi if we can avoid it because it's going to dampen the mood of our villagers and it's a lingering smell and it's just not what we need if I'm being very honest. So we'll feed Onbu just a regular mushroom ball, maybe even 2. And then we'll just carry on with our day. So what's that bring him down to? 27. So we can just do 1 more. And then he won't bother eating that because we're literally feeding him right now. We're like, Onbu, don't eat the stinkhorn fungi. Just keep walking. Just keep walking, little buddy. And then the trader is also here. So let's see if the trader has any ancient notes for us. Yes, we can get 8. Oh, we can also get some more kelp, which I will actually buy. Oh, and slabs and bricks. Oh, there's so many things that I want. I don't have any resources to sell you though. Oh, I don't need stone slabs. That's actually silly. Don't get stone slabs. How about, we have a lot of herbs actually, which is kind of crazy. Seems also kind of crazy to be selling them, but we could do it. And we could also sell this, but I don't know. Only worth 25. Okay, maybe we don't need the bricks. We will make our own bricks. It's just slow going. Maybe we don't need the kelp either. I wanted so much, but I can't really afford so much. Oh, we don't even have like a lot of those things. We do have a lot of mushrooms we could sell. Also have a lot of clay and wheat. Okay, I'm comfortable selling some of the clay. Let's go with 160. And then we could also sell, or some mushrooms. We could sell 160 mushrooms. We could also sell some more clay. Then we could get the bricks. And that's actually just turning clay into bricks, which is, that's worthwhile, right? Yeah, turning clay into bricks. That I feel like is fine. We got some more ancient notes, which we definitely needed. And then oh wait, we need Onbu notes. Are we getting Onbu notes? Yeah, but not fast enough. Let's get 2 more people in there. And let's take a look. The trader's already left. Oh no, the trader arrived. Sorry, I misread that. They are still here. Send you off there. Ooh, that goes into the desert, which is actually where we need to go. So I'm glad we didn't make a hasty decision. The sandstorm is in the desert and we need a sandstorm for our Sound of Thunder. And as soon as we have that quest completed, I think we can hit the go home button, which is exciting. All right, this has a few more decorations. The top one still needs more. Let's just put another squid statue up. No, what is this squid kelp? It's not even enough. I guess we still don't have the best things actually. Do another shipwreck and then maybe we'll just put a small bush. And then what about these ones? They're almost full, but actually not quite full. You know, you just wouldn't expect it. You just would have thought that they would have been full. We put 3 arches in along like that. I feel like that could look nice. For what reason though, I don't know, but we can do it. Ooh, people are happy enough that new settlers have come. Housing wise, we're still good. No one's homeless, but we're only 1 away. So we do need to sort out some other housing situation, which I feel like is just going to be another commune, which I'm going to put here. And then villagers can get to work on that. And we'll make that kind of a priority because we're always getting new villagers. And there's definitely lots of parties to be sent out in random places. I like how this rain cloud is literally just following us. It's fine. We don't mind the rain. It keeps our waters in very good supply. Speaking of water, how much water do we have? Yeah, 1,500. So we're definitely okay on that front. The trader's going to leave soon, which is not a problem because we've done our trading. And we're going to have 2 heat waves in a row. Good thing we're going to have all this water. Now, going into... Oh, good. The shipwreck is done. So this is... Yeah. That should be making our happiness even better. Decoration. Oh, there we go. Decoration just got up to +7 when the gold arch got made. That's the first gold arch. We're going to have 3 here. I think it's going to look quite nice. The feeding pump has been researched. So I'm not going to build one because I don't think we need to. I'd like to get this giant water tank. We only need 5 more iron for it, which we basically have. Is anyone building iron? Yeah, you are. Can I put another person in there to help speed that along? It takes 25 wood. That is a lot of wood. Can we actually, let's swap that over to biogas for now, because we have a lot of biogas. That can't get rebuilt because we have no salt water. Borscht, what's the problem? Oh, we're out of beets. I see, that makes sense. You could do gazpacho. Now, gazpacho uses our herbs and tomatoes, but we have lots of herbs and we have lots of tomatoes. What are you guys saying? There's no space for planting. Are these even growing? Yeah, I guess, just real slow. Let's just do only harvest on those, and then we don't have to worry about you planting for a bit. And we're not using up more herbs on that. Okay, are we almost? Oh yeah, we're about to enter the large poison forest. Scavenging party came back with some survival gear, so we could go off over here. Not that we need any of those things that are there, but we can do it anyways. It doesn't hurt to just gather stuff, and we seem to be okay on the front. Oh, I mean, it's all going quite well, I'd say. 4 settlers. Okay, if we pick those guys up, we now have homelessness, and we've got poisoned people. So we really need this to be getting built. I'm wondering if we just need to make another brick making place. It feels like the answer to that is a resounding yes, and probably a like, yeah, you should have done that ages ago, you silly goober, but we didn't. But we could now. We could now. There's lots of clay over here, so we could be like, hey, what about right here? We just do that. All right, where's the other clay gathering camp? It's there. So why not we put it right here? Or maybe not right there. What if we put it just like a few away so that, in theory, that area could get another thing? That'll do, I think. Or even slightly more over. If we put it over here, then technically we could get more clay camps in that area because that is kind of on the boundary there. Right, our villagers are going to leave if we don't sort them out, so that is not good. I think it's just because we're in this poison forest. If we got Onbu to run and we got out of this poison cloud, their happiness goes up enough that it's not a problem. Onbu is fine with that. He's continuing on. Oh, shoot, I never opened the decontaminators. Ah, and there's poison literally everywhere. Okay, we hopefully can get 6 decontaminators out there, and they do make short work of it. Okay, we can also close all the air wells because we're now in the desert. Nothing's going to grow for a while. I think this needs to switch over to kelp, though it won't grow now anyways because it's torrid. We're gonna switch, yeah, corn is the thing we need to be growing now. So we'll switch over to corn, close all these. We're gonna get all these workers back, which is good. Because we need them. I don't think those are going to grow, so I'm pretty sure those are just going to decompose now, unfortunately. So I think we'll go back to plant and harvest, but we'll go to just regular mushrooms. And you were saying you have no rocks to work with. I see. That surprises me, because if we usually get rocks in from our scavengers, but apparently we just haven't been in a place to gather rocks for a while. There are rocks out here, though, so we might start getting some again. There's a scavenging party back with salt and clay. Not a rock, though. Not a rock. Okay, this is quite a long... Do you know what? I know I just asked him to run and then I asked him to walk and now I'm asking him to run again. But let's just get through these heat waves because nothing's going to grow here. Onbu's going to need to sleep anyways. That's scorching sand. Are you kidding? We're going straight from 2 heat waves to scorching sand. Oh, I need Onbu to sleep, I guess. He can't sleep in the scorching sand. He'll take tons of damage. He's already taking damage from being too tired. So we're going to sleep in this heat and it's going to be brutal. Everything's going to die, is the moral of that story. The berries will be fine. Oh, even the wheat is dying. All right, sleepy boy is going to sleep. I think it's okay. We don't want him to take any damage. I'd like Onbu to not be damaged. Oh, this is our feeding pump. I've never used the feeding pump before, so never even had that button before. Right, Onbu's sleeping. A scavenging party is ready to go out, but there's nothing. I can send them way over there. I need stone, actually, of all things. You wouldn't expect it, but we do need stone. What is that? Liquid Onbu food. Oh, we can actually get liquid Onbu food. Oh, this would be good. I think that's actually worth it. 15 of the SANDSTORMing and some stone, which I need. All right, exhausted Onbu, sleeping in the heat wave. I think it's fine. Everything's going to die, but we'll get some nice compost from it, I guess. We could switch everything over to only harvest so that they stop trying to plant stuff. Also, we're going to be here for a while, so I wonder if we should do some cactus instead. Yeah, maybe we do that. Oh, the brick furnace is being constructed. That is over here. We'll put 3 workers in there and try to get some bricks as well. Looks like global resources. Also, we are very quickly running out of biogas. You are making biogas. Yeah, I think we could actually use another compost heap. So let's get a second one of those in because we have 146 dung. And yeah, they only make 3 biogas every so often. And we're using it for fuel sources. And then we can close that down. We don't need you guys working in there anymore. 30 stone and 3 iron ore have been brought back, which is good, which means our little stone cutters can get back to work. Looks like most of the roads have been upgraded. Nothing to gather for you guys. Yeah, Tord, even the berries don't grow well here. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's just get the last of the roads upgraded. Might as well make even these little paths faster. And then, I don't know, we don't really normally do roads down into the housing area because I don't go into the housing very often. I feel like that's okay for roads. We could do something going back this way and maybe down along here. All right, large water tank has been researched. That's awesome. Okay, it would be great to build one of these. It is massive. I think this is a good spot for it, right across from where we gather all the water over here. And we do need it. So that's an exciting thing to be building. Scavenging parties come back with more stuff. I don't think there's really anywhere else to send them out to, so they can just wait for now. Let's take a look in here. Because what do we have left? We've got a stabilizing spike, which needs some more iron. So we could work on that one. We need the laboratory, which I actually would like to get. But the laboratory, we need more spores, and we only have 26. And I can't really work. Oh, the mansion. That's what we want to get. We've got everything. We just need more bricks, and we've got 2 places making bricks now. So that will be getting faster. Scout tower would also be really good, but we need the ancient notes. So that artistry, yeah, we're getting closer on that. And archaeology, we just need 1 more tool. Okay, I think that is pretty good. So we just need more bricks, but we've got 6 people making bricks. So each of these places is going to be pumping those out slowly and steadily. Oh, the compost heap has been constructed, so we can get someone working in there. Also making more biogas because we're using it for fuel is the word I was looking for. The large water tank has already been constructed. This is great. It holds 600 of each. How much do these ones hold? 150. So yeah, this is pretty good. And it's indestructible as well. So we can't even lose this one in the event of something going horribly, horribly wrong, which is good because things tend to go horribly, horribly wrong. Look at all of these elephant eggs just sitting here. Do you maybe want to switch over to the poached elephant eggs when you're done that tomato? Might as well. We're not really using those poached elephant eggs for anything else at the moment. Might as well add some more food variety and keep our villagers very, very happy. All right, almost all the scavenging parties are back. Onbu is not terribly tired now, so I'm going to get him up. I'm going to get him to run. Ideally, we just need to get out of this heat wave and past the scorching sand. So we're gonna run to over here, and if he sleeps over here again, it's actually fine. I won't mind at all. So have a little run, Onbu, and scavenging party brought back the 30 stone and the 15 SANDSTORMing. And we've got 5 scavenging parties waiting to go back out, but here he is. Look at him go as fast as he can. You can't catch Onbu. He's a great big man. Except he's not, he's a dinosaur. All right, here comes the scorching sand. So we do want to get through that quick. Let's make sure we send scavenging parties out when we come across things that are nearby. Yeah, patch of burning hot sand should be crossed as quickly as possible. So Onbu is currently at 92% health, down to 91 already. Not too bad if he only lost a couple of points. And he's just about out of it there. And we can have him go back to walking. Great job, Onbu. You did a really good job. All right, we didn't find our sandstorm, so we're going to stay in the desert and have Onbu head southeast because we are looking for a sandstorm, and that is our final quest. So it would be great to get it. All right, things are growing again. You've got nothing left to connect. So let's close that off. There are tons of spots of clay that can be collected. And the trader is back. So let's see. Yeah, we need this. I also need a tool. We could make the tool ourselves, but I think it's better if we just do this. And things to sell, I would say wheat. Wheat would be okay. Let's do 70 wheat. Let's do 100 clay. What else could we sell that we don't really need? Compost. We're not super using compost right now, but I don't want to sell too much. Let's do maybe 40 compost. It's not enough, is it? We could still sell these slabs though. Although we were having trouble getting stone. So these might come in a little slower. The fungal essence, I guess, of course, is ready to go. And then we just skip on the tool. I can build a tool technically, I think. But we could get some herbs. How much more does the tool cost? One tool. It's 300 more. No, we'll skip it. Let's just get the ancient notes. Right, Onbu is going back to sleep over here, but at least it's not scorching sand or a heat wave. So that is totally fine that he's tuckered out. I don't blame him. Oh, it'd be good to get this opened up again and start using that compost to plant some more trees, especially since they've managed to cut down so many. I'm gonna move this over to this side. What is your deal? No space for planting. Okay. They have managed to get a lot of stuff planted and then nothing has been growing, so I'm gonna put this one back to only harvest because they've planted many berry bushes over here now. I think they'll be quite good. You're just waiting for this to grow. Doesn't grow very fast here, unfortunately, so you'll have to wait. And you were saying you don't have any stone to work with. Again, not ideal. Oh, look at our little archway. It's pretty cute. All right, what have we got here? Founding a settlement. Wandering across the dry desert plains, your scavengers encounter scouts from another tribe. They want to start a new settlement and ask you to help them build a fountain as there's no fresh water nearby. Let's give them water because we have a lot. They accept the water and give you some food in return. Okay, we didn't. We have a lot of food as well. We could have given them the stone, I suppose. We can go here and get more water. And we're not going to get much closer. We might get close enough for that one. Ooh, our food supplies seem to be lower than usual. Poached elefleas, you've done. Can you do the polenta now? Because we're going to get the corn coming in slowly. What is this guy saying? He's just idle. There's no stone work to do at the stonemason. Oh, but there's a... We'd have to get rid of that, but then we could build in a quarry here, and then we could get that stone. Oop, what am I building? Don't build whatever you're building. It's a water tank. Don't do it. So we can do a quarry in one of these spots, and then we can do a quarry there. Can't do a quarry anywhere because it needs these clay deposits to be moved. Right, what has just happened? We got wandering sandworms. Yes, we do have wandering sandworms because like Onbu has just been infected with sandworms. So each sandworm makes plants and fungi grow 20% faster. They can be removed by injecting Onbu with insecticide. They'll die off in 7 days and 22 hours. I think they do damage. Yeah, they'll do damage when they get removed, but they make everything grow 20% faster. So it's actually not the worst to get sandworms, other than it does damage to Onbu, but we have health potions, so if he takes a little bit of damage, we'll just heal him up. It'll be okay, actually. And growing things a little bit faster might be good, because our food is it's lower than I would like. We still have 400 meals, but it's less than I would want to have. So let's try to rectify that situation. All in all, I think this is going really, really well. But we are out of time for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we'll find our sandstorm in the next one, and then we'll be able to go home finally. Poor little Onbu. Started this episode snoozing and finished the episode snoozing. He is just such a tired boy. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.